Well, the fun pimps sure know how to make a glitched out game, don't they? Like a gyrocopter that can't fly in a straight line. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, 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 up, 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 down. Or how about the endless miles and miles of 20-block high valleys and mountains? Or my personal favorite, Sky Square Lakes. Oh, scratch that. Water towers, or towers of water. Really tall towers of water. Anyway, the glitch that we're talking about in this video happens to surround my entire hellacious experience with Alpha 20. Everybody was talking about, oh, Alpha 20, when it comes out, it's going to be so great, it's going to be so cool. But this was my experience. No bridges, no buildings, and starving to death. Because you can't stay alive when there's no buildings to loot. Well, it just so happens that I emailed those jerks at Fun Pimps and asked them for some advice, some help, anything. Hell, I got on other forums and everything. Nobody was any help at all. There are multiple people out there that are experiencing this problem, but nobody had been able to find a solution. Until now. In Alpha 19, everything was working fine. Alpha 20 hit, and all of a sudden, the shit hit the fan. Alpha 21 happened, and we still have missing buildings. So how did I finally get buildings to show up in Alpha 21? Here's what I did. Step 1 is you're going to have to open up your My Computer folder, wherever it is. Then you're going to have to find your user account. Once you're in that folder, you're going to have to find a hidden folder. It's called App Data. Easiest way to do that would be to click on the address bar and type it in manually. Remember, that's APPDATA, no space. Once you're in App Data, you want to go to Roaming, and somewhere at the top you should find the 7 Days to Die folder. Delete that folder. If you're worried about losing save game data and all that other crap, don't worry, that folder is sitting in your recycle bin. You can jump in there and pull out your save game data, whatever, later on. Just don't empty your recycle bin and you won't have a problem. Now we need to open up our 7 Days to Die folder. You're going to go to your computer, Program Files x86, scroll down to Steam, Steam Apps, Common, and there should be your 7 Days to Die folder. Once inside, you're looking for Data. Now you want to go to Prefabs. Find the POIs folder and delete it. Again, it's going to be sitting in your recycle bin, so if you're worried about deleting something you're not supposed to, whatever, all that kind of crap, you can pull it back out later. But again, this is where the problem is, and this is how to fix it. So delete that sucker. Now go back out to Data. Now when I first did this, I just deleted everything that was in the POIs. Then come to find out there was more stuff that I could delete, so I deleted that as well. Once I deleted that second row of files, everything seemed to work just fine. So I think there was a conflict. I think I had 2 sets of the prefab POI files, and the game couldn't figure out which ones to load, so it just said to hell with it and didn't load any of them. But as long as you don't have any of these POIs, the mesh files, the TTS, the XML, the NIM, INS, JPEG, all that kind of stuff, as long as you don't have any of those elsewhere in this area, everything should load just fine. After you've deleted those, you want to open up your Steam program. In your library, you should see 7 Days to Die off to the left. If you right-click on it, go down to Properties. The new window that's opened up, you're going to see General, Updates, Local Files, etc. You want to click on Local Files. then you should see a gray bar that says Verify Integrity of Game Files. Once you click on that, let it run its little search, then it should immediately start downloading the files that you've just deleted. Because I live in the damn woods, my internet connection is atrocious, so once your download is actually done, you can reopen the game and everything should work just fine. If it doesn't work, go through all these steps again. You might have missed something. Maybe you find a new folder, a new file, something that's interfering, that's causing some glitch somewhere. Or hell, just go through, delete a couple of more things. Try erasing the whole thing. Try a fresh new install. Try a fresh new download. Multiple different ways to go about it, but the quickest, easiest way without killing your data cap and all that kind of stuff and running into overdraft fees or whatever else that you have with your internet service provider, this is what I found is the easiest, quickest way to go about fixing the problem. If you want to go the more direct route, you can try deleting the whole thing and starting with a fresh install. I did that numerous times. It didn't work the first few times, so I went this route and I found that this actually worked. So, hope that all helps, and happy gaming.